Hey folks, Craig Ripley here. Now I am busy working on videos from our Alaska trip. Got to get another debrief video out to you pretty soon here. In fact, maybe a couple of them. But I want to make a couple of announcements here before we do that. And the first one is that you might have noticed we've now gone over 10,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel here. So I want to just say thank you to everybody who's following along. This is a great milestone. I never thought we'd ever get this many followers, but it's been fantastic, and I'm going to continue to try to bring you some good and interesting content. The second announcement is that we're going to try to do a couple of meet and greets here in the New England area. Right, what happened was when I got home, it turns out that my dealer, Mom's in Foxboro, Massachusetts, is having an open house that's going to be running on August 18th, 19th, and 20th. So not this weekend that I'm releasing this video, but the following weekend. And I'm going to have a little table set up there. I'll get a tent out and throw a table up. So I'll be hanging out on the 19th. That's August 19th on Saturday. And I'll be there, well, pretty much all day. Probably from somewhere like around 10 o'clock to 4 o'clock, something like that. I'll just be hanging out and talking to anybody who wants to stop by and say hello. So if you're in the area, come up to Mom's. They're having an open house. They're going to have food and bands and lots of good deals on clothing and accessories and bikes, I'm sure. So it's usually a good time, so you can stop by and say hello. The second thing is Mom's is going to have a Yamaha demo day right on September 9th. That's again a Saturday. And so I'm going to again set up a booth there for anybody who wants to come by and say hello, talk about the trip, just whatever you want to talk about. Be happy to spend some time with you. So those 2 days, you can come up, Foxboro, Massachusetts, Mom's. They're on Route 1 in Foxboro, so check them out, and come up and hang out with me for a little bit. So if you can make it, I hope to see you there.